Ez így lesz tökéletes amúgy. Sziasztok, hello! Szia, hello! Tehát lemaradtatok a sztoriról egyébként. Nem tudom, van-e DLC-n verseny. Szár Hannus által összehívott verseny. 7 naponta egyszer kerül megrendezésre. Ratatiti. Blablabla, ez nem érdekes. Annyi DLC-nk van meg. Szia! Szia! Új game, hát normál volt, hogy nem vagyok én elmebeteg, hogy hardcore-ba toljam. Warhorse. Hungaris, magyarítás from gamemonster.com. Eleje, szűrzavaros időszak volt a Szentrómai Birodalomban, amely néhai 4. Károly császár uralkodása alatt virágzott, de most, hogy fia a tétlen Vence ült a csetrónon, blablabla. A király tétlensége sok nemes, valamint testvére Zsigmond magyar király haragját váltotta ki, akkor úgy döntött, hogy drasztikus lépéseket tesz, tehát hogy magyar király, az nem én vagyok, én a világ császára vagyok. Tehát van magyar vonatkozása is a game-nek. Sosem játszottam vele, ingyenes volt az Epic Games, de most 2000 forintra van akciózva a 10.000 Fidesz tallérról. Úgyhogy lecsekkolni mindenképp érdemes egyébként, a stream után persze. Ezüst Skalic 1403. Most én középkori hangulaton van a srácok, meg sárkányos, lovagos. Tudom én. Úgyhogy most ilyen hangulatban élünk, úgyhogy most ilyen játékot nyomunk. Semmi meglepetés, semmi újdonság nincs ebben. Úgyis ez a kedvenc szakaszom a történelemben, úgyhogy... Ténye! Rabszolgák! Ott vagyok, Sir Ringer. Teljesen jó. Bam bam badam bam bam badam bam. Mikor játszhatok? Jó, még mindig. Nézzük a sztorit, nézzük, hogy képbe legyünk, ha már van hozzá magyarítás. Isten áldjon, neked is. A mai nap forró, mi? Nem bazd meg, csak süt a nap. Mai nap forró. A holnapi még melegebb lesz. Tudjátok mi forró? Streetbox burger, testvérem. Ez forró. Most férjem, hogy megy? Jól van. Be kéne fejeznem ma.
Where on earth is Henry?
Hol van Henry? Szükségem van, hogy elintézzem néhány dolgot. Még aludtam, mikor kinéztem. Ilyenkor. Kékvérű semmit tevő. Dick, mi az, hogy kékvérű, te köcsög? Most úgy tűnik egész este ivott, mint egy lord. Kezd egy kicsit déjà vu lenni.
Go and get the lazy bones up then.
Ébreszt halús csontokat. Gyors ütés megteszi a füle tövére neki. Nem akarom átugrani. Írjátok meg, hogy átugorjam, vagy nem. Amúgy. Henry!
Get up now.
Kelj fel!
There's work to be done.
Dolgozni kéne, bazd meg. Dolgozzanak a szegények.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table.
A reggelid az asztalon van.
Wait, what's
a
this?
szegényeknek van. Bár mi ez?
Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
Csak egy
You've
karcolás.
been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it.
Szia, Matyiz!
You know how he feels about
Tudod, hogy
it.
mit gondol erről?
Worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well,
Ez elég gyenge volt, ez elég gyászkamu volt, hogy megvakartam magam.
now get up. You rogue.
Mint gazember. Kurva élet! Most nekem is ásítanom kell. Ezek leszünk mi. Híjét kapok szerintem.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Mit csináltam tegnap? Testvérem, várjál, itt karakterfejlődések vannak, bazd meg. A Kovács Mihályben dolgoztam. Várjál. Mi legyen? Táncoltam, az agility-t növel. Vitality-t növel az, hogy Biancával voltam. A Kovács Mihályben dolgoztam, erőt növel. A kocsmában beszélgettünk, pedig a kommunikációs skilljeinket növeli. A beszédskillt növeljük.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world.
Elvesztettük az időérzékünket.
Well, I...
Hopp, facakam rossz helyen van, mindegy, ez
Well,
így
I
is
hope you
van.
didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Szia, Bazsírka! Ahol megint nem növeljük a beszédet, nem is növeljük az agility-t, hanem arrébb rakjuk a fészkemet. Óriás fókuszom, mert amúgy ilyen picibe. Fogalmam sincs. Én nem néztem a csatornáját mostanában, a sajátomat sem. Még nem tökéletes, még egy picit ezt a szart. Na, így good, így good. Így nem zavar be a szövegbe. Fogalmam sincs. Szerintem most erőre nyomunk, hogy tudjunk dumálni és beszélni. Vagyis
What harm
ütni.
does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you. And
Most
you
mi
can
legyen?
deal
Ez
with
egy
your
perma
father on your
legyen
own.
szerintem.
Don't come looking to
Szerintem
me,
ez egy
Hal.
perma legyen, testrészem. Azt javaslom, hogy neked is csak azért van egyre több IQ pontod a csuknál, hogy ne az udvar közepérje szarjál. Különben kincsipegetné velük, te IQ ninja. Kajak, ezzel töltöd a szabad idődet, hogy ilyen proli vagy. Most azért elküldöm anyádnak, hogy mit írtál, csak mondom. Te Ratyi Rambó.
Szia!
Szevasz! Hol van a moderáció? Nekem kellett permáznom. Szégyeld magad. Éhes vagyok, apa haragszik, rám segítségre van szükségem. Játok. Mi?
Did Matthew
Ah.
and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't
A
seen them
Twitch-et
this
tudom,
morning. They shouldn't be hard to find.
Nézd a Youtube-on, a
They'll be
Twitch-et
hanging
tudom
around a
intézni.
tavern somewhere, as usual.
Ó, hagyd csak anya, rosszul ítéled meg őket. A barátaim nem részegek, erről nem akarok beszélni. Rosszul ítéled meg
It's
őket, lesz.
unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
Hányszor kérdezed még meg?
With Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me
Matthew és
guess.
Fritz.
Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl, And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Apu kedveli a
Course, yes.
gádzsit.
He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage.
Na miért ilyen az
Still,
apám?
that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something.
És legalább
unlike
érdekli
you.
valami, hoppá.
You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day.
Engem még
Mark
lóni
my
fogunk.
words.
Mert ő volt itt az egyetlen, aki moderált. Jó, van, párbeszéd véget, én nem beszélgetek veled, te köcsög. Az elvel kell fölvenni, kapis? Jó, az inventory. Jézusom! Mindjárt felveszem az összes sajtot, na már megéhezek valamikor. Ő volt itt a... Ezek a fazékoldik. Tudok főzni, geci. Pakold el a kaját, tesóm, nem otthon vagy, úgyhogy kiraboljuk. Káboztam egy tányérlevest a táskába, érted? Dég. És nem folyt ki a táskába a tányérleves, én meg egy pohár üdítőt berakok a... Tik leültem. Ezt nem lehet ülve csinálni. Mi itt a faszopó? Ennyire támán elviszünk mindent, tehát valószínűleg úgyis el fogunk innen menni. Soha többet nem jövünk vissza. Egy ilyen sanda gyanúm van. Ha szépen tudok googolni. És akárhova mehetek? Jó, azért ennyi almát nem lopunk, na. Aha, itt van, alapvető harc, nem tudom én, jó, mert úgy is mondja. Menj apádhoz. Apu! De apu elment a boltba tejér, 6 éve. És honnan tudom, hol van? Az iránytű megmondja. Hát az iránytű 3 irányba mutat. Mutat észak-nyugatra, meg észak-keletre, és valószínűleg nem, csak 3 irányba mutat. És melyik a helyes? Köszönjük ő. Szevasz, fater!
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me
Nem
calling?
hallottad, hogy hívtam? Nem, éppen aludtam. Aha, néha szükséged van a meggyőzés ellenére, hogy elérd a célodat, amikor emberekkel beszélgetsz. Gyakran megválaszoltatod, hogy milyen benyomást akarsz kelteni bennük. Egyszerűen használatod a beszélt, amelyet azonban befolyásol a hírnév, amely ebben a pillanatban rendelkezel beszélgető partnernél. Ó, középkorban a társadalmi státusz volt a legfontosabb, hogy az öltözködés minősége és az ápoltsága, valamint a hírneve nagyban befolyásolta, hogy az emberek hogyan reagálnak ilyenre. Ha veszélyesnek tűnsz, az emberek félnek majd keresztbe tenni neked. Tehát ez a legjobb módja annak, hogy ne bántsanak, ha félnek tőled, mert az tovább tart, mint a szeretet és a tisztelet. Tehát, hogy jó cuccokba kell mászkálni, hogy gazdagnak tűnjek, és veszélyesnek. Kapis? Lóügyességet. Ja, tudom, lehet alkudozni is. Aha, hogy mutatja, hogy ki milyen. Kapis, kapis. Tennem kellett volna. Bocsánat, csak körül akartam nézni. Most hazudjak, jól van.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy?
Siker.
When are you going to get some sense?
Nagyon jó vagyok,
Anyway,
hazudtam
there's
neki.
a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe.
Ha el kell mennem, behajtó vagyok. Adj egy kardot, testvérem.
Kunesh.
Adj egy kardot, lebököm.
That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big
Bam,
lad
bam,
now.
bam.
I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang
Segébe
those
verni a
nails into
szögeket.
his
Jól
heart.
van, itt már előjöttek a felbehajlamok.
Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And
Tényleg
ale.
most elfelejtettem.
Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Na, menjünk. Végre kezdhetek valami. Oké. Adod ezt a kalapácsot, szétbombázlak. Hol a kard? Add ide a kardot! Jó, akkor megyünk délre. Aha, van ilyen, hogy questlog. Értem. Menj kardvívó órára. Vegyél egy zsákszenet. Vedd fel az adósságot Kunestől. Oké, meg van egy mappunk is. ABC szerintem, de nem tudunk ABC-be haladni, mert hogy... Először mindenképpen a B-re kell menni, vagy a C-re, mert a szenet csak pénzért tudok venni, és pénzt csak Kunestől tudok szerválni azzal, hogy behajtom az adósságát. Jézusom, micsoda logikai összecsavarolások vannak. Igen, a szénégető, de nekem nem ez kell, nekem Kunes kell. Élelmiszer volt, igen. Ez a kocsma lesz.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to
Elrabolta a
lure his cousin
királyt.
Prokop into a trap and imprison him.
Prokopolnak a
He had
testvért
to invade
bebörtönözte, de
the
Zsigmond!
Dark and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not?
Zsigmond!
What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now,
A
even
németek árulók, ez nem újdonság, az összes német szükség. Man, sorry.
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
We don't care about the Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with
Én úgy vagyok fel, hogy középkorban mindig a hatalom felé úsztak. Hogyha úgy érzik, hogy ő gyenge, akkor átmennek a másik oldalra.
And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew.
Halljuk a spanyolink.
Proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea.
Na milyen
Deutsch is talking
ötleted van,
such
milyen
shit.
rendőrség?
It made me
Szia,
think of
Player.
that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
but I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Szia, szia! Nem tesszük meg.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
Hol van a kus? C. C betűre kell mennem. Nem lehet lovat lopni. Jaj! Húk. Igen, ez egy horog. Az meg egy egyenes. Rugás. Blokkolás. Aha. Gyere, beszélgessünk csak. Mi a geci ez?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
De nem tudok csinálni semmit. Hát ez csak kettővel csinál minden.
You're gonna cry now. Hey, Bob! Here!
De mi? Ó, kapis!
Take that! Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you
Na,
want?
mit akarok?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Ez nagyon
Spoken
gyorsan
like a
figyelős,
man.
hogy a világ veszélyes.
And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Aha!
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Pénz, bazd meg!
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
If you went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
Na, itt már...
Told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach
Na
you.
gyere, tanítson, most ütöttek agyon.
Go ahead and gather your strength, you'll need it.
Inkább mentem volna szarra dobálózni.
Well landed! Porra! Yeah! Oh dear, did that? You call that combat?
Hopp!
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Hey, who's there? Who's there? You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest. Your history.
Elfutok.
Go to weaken the...
Meghaltam. Azt hittem, hogy csináltatok az jó döntés, de hát ezek szerint nem. Hát, meg van valami izém. Valahol elvileg. Ez mindig egy kiagyása.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Nagy szavak, nagy szavak.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any
Boxoljuk
manners?
újra, gyere.
No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
Nem. Jó lesz. Nem férfias kis rugdalózás megy itt amúgy. Várjál, mert nem tudom, mit nyomkodok. Föl!
Is that the best you can do?
Jézusom. De ez mi?
What's the matter? Come on! Come here, Teddy. You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. What the hell?
Szia!
All right, you win. I surrender. Shit, what's this?
Megöltem! Uh-oh. This shit. Kunes kulcsai. Nem halt meg amúgy. Lehet ki kéne végezni, nem tudom megölni, nagy kár. Igen, bedobunk egy almát amúgy.
God save you, Henry.
Good health to you.
Köszi. Igen, nekünk kell 10 passzén. Veszek kardot magamnak. Nem tudok kardot venni. Jó.
That's stolen. What are you trying on me? Get the hell out of here.
Hose! Get the best right here.
Akkor nála nem adjuk el.
What's that?
Látom, mert meg kell keresnem valamit amúgy. Oh-oh! Csóró!
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Hol látok itt lezárt ládát? Ő itt. Örülj, nem öltelek meg, te Ratyi. Megöltem egy cikot!
Day or night, at home or at work, long and strong, sew up anything you need.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
God be with you. Take care.
Dark at home? A torch will help.
Me?
Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't buy that.
De nincs más kereskedő.
Stolen! What are you trying on me? Get the hell out of here!
Kinek adjam el, bazd meg?
Greetings.
See you later. Do you want to get me in trouble? Don't try selling me stolen goods.
De nincs más a környéken. Melyik volt ez, D? Jézusom! Janek! Dick!
I'll be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Mindig.
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Jó, ez megvan. Jó van, hozassuk rendbe magunkat. Hogy van? Ja. Hál a jó Istennek, leül egy kicsit az idő.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his
Now.
Ez a mind megvolt.
Not that I don't want to teach the...
Well, that's disappointing.
Honestly.
Come on up and take a look.
Greetings.
Take care.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Aha. Jó, ezt értem.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Negyedik Vence lerablása. Mi a B küldetés? Szia Zente!
How are you, Henry?
Azért Rahil fogja a lencselőst, ezt berakja a táskába, még mindig, na minden.
God save my lovely.
You're
looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
De igen. De. Na most, magyarítás melyik a jó?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Dick.
Here you are.
Tessék, köszi!
Thanks.
Zsebre rakja a korsó sört, bazd
You
meg!
can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, how? I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Na, érdeklődik utánam. Vanye?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going
Nem
now.
fogunk találkozni este, mert
See you this
Ratty vagy.
evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What the...
Ma? Ma! What's the bleeding?
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Hey, Pip! Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an
Ezt
interest in
egyszer
swords.
meghallgattuk, úgyhogy ezt átjungfingoljuk.
Yes?
Megyünk veled este, na ne?
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. What the?
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
De hol az otthonom, Dick?
Good health to you.
Jó lenne tudnom, hogy merre lakom. De még az sem megy.
Damn.
Harci aréna.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Na mit tanultam?
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. All right. Nice. Not bad. Good. Once again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Not bad. Again. Nice. Fine. Good,
No.
good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Good. again.
Nagyon jó vagyok, Dick.
Right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Oké, gondolom menni kell Faterhoz, ja. Oh, capisci.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us.
Na nézzük, engem tökre érdekel. Amúgy, csak mondom.
Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Hoppá.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he?
Na Dick, itt már igazságszolgáltatók is leszünk.
Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
Do you
I understand.
understand?
Good.
Good.
Then we'll never have this conversation again.
Well, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts with you, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
Nagyon bölcs a bátyja, nagyon bölcs, áll belőle az intelligencia.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
El fogom baszni.
Do it. Good. Once more.
Meg fog égni.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Na, Dave. Akkor nem basztam el, majd most.
Father, why did you leave Prague?
Na miért hagytuk el?
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles. had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than
Én is tudom, hogy jól alkotni. Csak mondom.
But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
No, no.
How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
God!
Na, beszélgessünk rögtön annyival valami.
What do you need, son? God be with you.
Tudnám, mi a faszom az a nappali, a középkori gettós házban. És felejtettem, mit mondott, hol van. Nem hiszem, hogy megkérdezni, hát ha elmondja újra. Ó, itt egy ára. Bazd meg.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Le fogom kaszabolni vele a népeket.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Na mi az a 10 próba?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Not
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
Na, mester a
I'm
mesterségnek
sure our
a
paths will
bátyja.
cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sasai.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Titkolózunk.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Hoppá, ungar is. Nem ungar is. Beindul a sztori. Most vagyok egy 30 fős kis falu kömet támadni. Összesen találkoztam 10 emberrel.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time!
Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates! Come on!
csak a háborús jelenetek vannak, típuson csak a jelenetek vannak itt ezerre.
Pont azt hiszem, hogy várja este, meg jaj, Istenem.
Ja.
Ez te vagy?
Az az anyám volt. Ez vagyok én. Az a mutár meg a fater volt. Semmi extra, úgyhogy fogalmam sincs. Szerintem ezzel kezdődik.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Dig most már lovat is lophat. Engedélyt kaptam a lopásra. Én nem filmezek, csak éppen cutscene van amúgy. Na, mit kell csinálnom? Futás. Lovagolj Tanbergbe, ott egy ló. Három ló is van ott, úgyhogy oda megyünk. Most, hogy mondod, ezért este valami... Oh shit! Ne! De hova mentem? De hova kellett volna mennem?
Mi lesz este?
Keresünk valami jó középkori filmet.
Ma?
Ah. Igen, eddig megvan, tehát hogy erre megyek, futás. Futás tovább, igen, itt picit lassítunk, mert már kiköpik a időmet. Igen, rossz irányba fordultam, lefordultam ide előtt.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Oh, you Tatar beast!
Ott már elég lenne ebben diszkó.
Mi ezek magyarok?
Help! Help!
Hogy kell? Á, Jézusom!
Mi ez volt, ti vagy mi a keci?
Nem.
Ha nem?
Nézni kellett volna a streamet.
De hogy nézzem? Igen.
Hát hogy valami cseh király, meg magyar király, Vence, meg Zsigmond, meg mit tudom én. És esküszöm azt hallottam, hogy disznói. És most mi a fasznak a rossz oldalán nálunk.
Mi van?
Majd elmondom, hogyha kijutottam innen. Utána is kimegyünk szünetre.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis malak, ne feszengj te szapka!
Most meglátod!
Tényleg magyarul beszélnek benne amúgy.
You'll burn in hell, you animals! Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, Barry Bond.
Oh. Ne! Na meg kellett nézni, melyik jó a leggyorsabb. Ringer Q-val jó. Köszönöm szépen. Jó, mindjárt YouTube próbálsz, tartunk egy szünetet. Matyiz, mi van Matyizzal?
Hell, you Tatar beast! Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, Barry Bond.
Igen.
Burn in hell, you animals! Most már elég lenne ebben disznó. Almighty, no, leave me.
Menj már! Még mindig jön. Kitartó. Még jönne? Nem. Na jó, megint nézzük a sztorit. Hát tényleg magyarul beszélni, ez tök jó, tök érdekes. Jó, mindjárt jövök srácok, addig hallgassátok a csodás muzsikát. Igazából nem, csak itt lettem, ne hallgassátok a muzsikát. Itt vagyok. Köszi! Ezt már szeretem. Itt vagyok. Egyszerűen mindig jönnek. Mi a fasz? Ez nagyon nehéz ezt irányítani, geci. Jézusom! Közben lábon lőttek. Íja, vérzek. Látjátok, hogy lemaradt volna, annyi a lényeg, hogy a hungaris magyar Zsigmond király katonái lecsaptak a falura.
Left.
És zaklattak, és meglőttek, meg loptunk egy lovat, és menekülünk éppen Tambergben, vagy hova a faszomba jelezni a támadást. Itt vannak a seggembe, de nem fut! De vérzek! Ez minden, amit tud nyújtani, mert ennyire én is futok, bazd meg. Hopp, előtt mellettem meg fogok halni, mire odaérek. Pont, ha ide jövök, meg fogok halni. Nem tudom, hova megyek. Kereszt van. Meg fogok halni. Elbasztam az, hogy megfordultam, hogy jönnek-e még. Há, kurva! Bocsánat. Tehát amúgy az viszont tök durva, hogy tényleg magyarul beszélnek benne. Most is azt mondja, nyírt ki a francba, de így tök rendesen. Tehát, hogy amúgy tök érdekes, hogy magyarul dumálnak benne.
Ez viszont jó.
Tehát, hogy a magyarok magyarul beszélnek benne, ez tök érdekes. Az értékeléseknél biztos ott van, hogy tök jó dolog.
Amúgy sok értékelésem volt.
A 4,7-es, amúgy tök jó, csak tényleg gondolom az eleje a sztoria. De hogy meneküljek hát?
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Mindig jönne, mert amúgy feltűnt, hogy kicsit lemaradnak és már nem lőnek, ott a két sárga kard a térképnél ketté válik, és hogyha már nem is követnek, akkor eltűnik. És csak hogy az balra van, viszont ahol le kell rázni őket. Ja! Jézusom! Úgy érzem, hogy Forma 1-es autó pilótája, érte? Csak nem az aszfalton ralizok, hanem a fák között.
Go, not this way. Jesus!
Hát Jézusom, tudsz jobbat? Nem megyek az erdőbe, meghalsz, bazd meg.
Go! They'll kill you all!
De hogy értek utol ilyen kurva gyorsan?
Warn the others! They've tore at Skalitz! Flee! Go! They'll kill you all!
Menj már velem, engem is megölnek, ha itt maradsz. De még mindig jönnek!
Ne nézz hátra.
Ó! Tapsoljuk meg magunkat, most megint filmet. De megint nyírt ki a francba. Ez nem is kellett volna szöveg. Ez annyira magyaros volt. Mit csinált? Vak vagy, hogy nem találod, de... Tiszta magyar. Amúgy még a stílust is eltalálták, hogy kommunikálunk, de komolyan.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hagyjuk! Húzzunk innen!
Nagyon tetszik, hogy magyarul kommunikálnak. Na csá, új játék, jól néz ki. Az, ingyenes volt az Epic Games, de most 2000 forint. Tök jó, mert amúgy magyarul beszélnek benne a magyarok, tehát hogy legalább ezt így eltalálták. És egyébként a sztoria is alapvetően eddig tök érdekes. Igen, tehát hogy ha visszatekel, a Twitch-en nem tudsz visszatekelni, mindegy, ha visszanézem majd a streamet, majd biztos hallani fogod még. Tehát a magyarok, tehát hogy az a lényeg, hogy most Csehországban vagyunk, valahol, és a magyar király, Zsigmond éppen támadja Magyarországot. És a magyarok magyarul beszélnek benne. És nyilván tettem ide feliratot, tehát hogy töltöttem le hozzá magyarítást, de egyébként...
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Jól vagyok, köszönöm.
And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Mythic Oceans burst assault.
Tartars, you said? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Tudtam, hogy ez lesz. Jobb azért, mert belelógott a hosszabb szövegekbe itt bal oldalon.
Easy.
Most oké, hogy itt easy az... Mert mit tudom én, az tök könnyen kijön, de hogyha egy picit hosszabb volt a szöveg, tehát hogyha legalább 2 soros volt, vagy ilyen hosszú, akkor belelógott a fészkem, és kitakarta az elejét.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Azt a nézden úton.
Ha, az azt szólnék.
Aha.
Sir,
Vagy Ocean.
this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle.
Én tudom, most okosabb vagyok, mint te.
And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Biztos vagy benne, hogy te leszel a következő.
What's your name, boy?
Szereted a törit? Én imádom a törit amúgy.
Son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's
Ja,
hands now.
Fatert és Muntát lemészárolták.
No one else can help us.
Annyi kardot még nem böktek emberbe, mint abba.
Thank you.
Cézárba is kevesebb szer szúrtak mindezekbe.
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Nekem az volt a kedvencem egyébként. Így utólag belegondolva. Töri? Mi?
Az a neve, hogy kill or dead.
Ölj vagy meghalsz. Beszélj Sir Robarddal.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Az kemény! Nekem egy nagyon idős néni volt a töri tanárom, Rozsika néninek hívták, én nagyon csíptem.
You had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Mindig azt mondta, egy élő történelemkönyv vagyok. Ha nem tudtok valamit, kérdezzetek meg, én biztos éltem már akkor, és egyébként biztos, hogy élt akkor.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
No.
Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
Mindegyik osztályfőnökömet sem szerettem soha, mindegyik egy autista volt. Számomra nem értek egyet az értékrendjükkel, amúgy nem voltak intelligensek, csak egy papírjuk volt arról, hogy ők ezt taníthatják, de nem
After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Azt a kurva.
Something.
Hát de ugyanaz a kettő, most nem mindegy. Nagyon éhes vagyok, jó? Azt a kurva! Hol az összenessé? Hol kell itt bemenni? Nem látok semmit. Nem is ilyen az ember, mikor álmos. Én tudom, nem vagyok ilyen. Én nyugodtan haza tudok vezetni akkor is, hogyha álmos vagyok. Átalszunk egy fél napodig. Vagy nem.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Én szoktam, amúgy. Simán. Amikor 12 órát dolgoztak, átértékelitek a 12 óra alvás fogalmát.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady.
Basz meg.
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
Ez nagyon jó kérdés.
My lady.
Építenék a tornacsarnokban, ahol a tornaórát tartják. Nem tudom, hogy csarnokban tartják állatok, vagy a teremben, vagy nem tudom, milyen felszereltség iskolába jársz. Letennék 2 patracot, üssék egymást, amíg föl nem adja a másik.
I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Én rengetegszer kaptam azért szaktanárit, mert poénból verekedtünk, tehát sosem volt full komoly, érted?
Thank you.
Tehát, hogy én értek sokszor kaptam, és szerintem simán megoldható lenne, hogy üssék egymást, az csá. Viszont, hogyha valaki ok nélkül üti a másikat, anélkül, hogy a másik benne lenne, tehát nyilván büntetést kell adni, valami elrettentés módján.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
Ez mekkora?
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
Mi van, baszni akarsz? Kétség. Nem akarok veled kommunikálni. Fél órával ezelőtt tölték meg anyámat. Meg apámat. Te meg idejössz, hogy beszélgessünk? Beszélgessünk akkor, te büdös köcsög.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Ó, tényleg lejárt a napi korlátozáson.
I went to the tavern to buy.
De hogy döntsek ilyen gyorsan? El sem olvastam a lehetőségeket.
Because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening. But our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her.
Márkizai Péter.
I wanted to help her.
Márkizai
God knows
Péter
I
csinált
wanted to.
egy ilyen Twitch fiókot,
Even
és
though I
arról
had the sword we made for
lányból.
Takarodj, ez a
They had me
politikus,
outnumbered,
nem?
they were well armed,
Aki
too.
tavaly indult.
I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off.
Milyen már ez a
I
menő
couldn't help her
Twitch
any more
fiók?
than I could have helped my
Tehát
parents.
a Gyurcsány Minecraft szervere után.
I'll never forget the horror.
De nekik ez nem megy. Mármint, hogy értem én, hogy új világ, meg faszom tudja, de nekik ez nem.
That's terrible.
Jézusom, most dobta
Something
be.
like that happen.
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted.
Nekem az a gliderhez meg is fogom venni.
Envy and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever
Lesz majd
life brings.
Finers főnök. Valamikor? Én kérdezem.
Nem tudom, mert nincs is letöltve, mint újra raktam. Majd
My
lesz
husband
amúgy, miért?
Also, in comparison to the horrors you went through.
Most happy.
I was young when I married my
Happy,
husband.
happy, happy.
It was my father's wish.
Happy, 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 happy.
Divish was a lot older
Ezt is
than
én
I, but
mutattam.
a
Igen,
woman
mert az
must
is, hogy
bear
coconut
her.
nut is a big, big nut.
Shortly after our
Az
marriage,
melyik?
before I even got a look at Talmberg, the
Hogy
castle
volt?
was stormed and my husband
Nem
was
tudom.
imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided
Havel
to
Medek
resolve it by
Valdek
force.
úr.
He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavets, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends.
Konyhás
but
néni férje egy kastélyban
all to
rohad, a
no
saját
avail.
kastélyában rohad egy börtönben.
We tried for
Ez
years,
pech.
but it seemed I was
Mondtam,
destined to
mindenkinek
be
bokáig
left
ér a
alone,
fasza,
and
míg
my
velem
husband to rot
következni.
in jail in his own
Régi
castle.
szép idő.
Years, you say?
7 years.
7 éve.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband.
Csengetni? Persze.
In the end,
Volt is ilyen
I
küldetés.
raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. Now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young.
Ja, még mindig fiatal vagy, hogyha rám mondsz, megöllek.
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Ja, a legjobb éve még előtt állnak. Biztos, hogy fél lábon már sírva vagy.
Lad. Would it were true.
Micsoda?
But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go.
Megyek, hagylak aludni. Menjél is a gyászba, te köcsög.
Másznak rád a nők.
Hát látod?
I enjoyed our
Egyik gács jön a másik után.
Komolyan?
Good night. And God bless.
Már nem tudom nyomon követni, de szerintem... Batyám baszni akar. Na! Most rémálmaim vannak, vagy már itt is? Ó, ezek rémálmok.
színei?
Aha, az egész ostrom.
Azt a kurva! Nem így van, testvérem.
We have to close the gates. You can't go back.
Henry, help us! Oh!
Azt a kurva, tudod milyen hosszú ez a játék? 42 óra kijátszani. Anyádat, ez több mint 2 nap kijátszani ezt a játékot, akkor biztos jó lehet, ha ilyen hosszú amúgy.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Kapuléptem, úgy... Jó. De hol menjek ki? Ja, itt kell. Jól van. Ja, aha, jó. Kimondhatom, hogy Zsigmond felbent magának egy cseppet külföldi zoldos. Mindenki úgy ezt az országot, mint blablabla, elrejtőzhetünk.
All they have to do is lean on some Skalitz serf and you'll happily tell them everything.
Aye. Jesus Christ be praised.
Mi folyik itt?
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz and now he's come to take Talmberg. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
No.
Nem tudom, mi történik.
What about you?
Ennek meg az a betartásának, hogy Samsung.
I saw you with the robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
God be with you.
Kicsit úgy nézek ki, mint a Ryan Gosling. Az játszik a Deadpoolban, nem?
Az ilyen vicces fejű.
Aki a Deadpoolban játszik, igen.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me, I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate. Farewell.
Good day.
Még itt meg fogok kérdezni.
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Skalitz folk who survived the pillaging.
Nem vár semmi
Don't
jót.
expect nothing good.
Ilyen sapkám lenne, mint neked, annak örülünk, hogy nem kullnak segbe. Na mindegy.
Hát ők is jönnek ránék.
Ez most az őrökkel beszélgetek. Szia, Adonis.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me. I don't know shit. Just a minute ago I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate. May the Lord watch over you.
Isteni úr! Isteni úr! Köszönöm szépen, nagy uram! Gyerünk ször, Robert! Mi folyik itt, Robert?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg tonight? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Pont azért.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries.
Valószínűleg
An
az
army
itt
like
nagyon
that
sztori
costs
alapú, és amúgy én nem
Well,
tudok sztori
anyway.
játékot streamelni,
We'll find
nem
out when
tudok
we
közben
get-
kommunikálni.
Aye, we will.
Neki mit csinál? Játszik. Ez annyira sztori alapú az meg, hogy azt írta valaki, hogy
Who goes there?
jó
Lucifer and all his
filmezés. Szia,
minions.
Barney.
Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble,
Well,
all right.
nem
Believe it or
mutatom meg.
not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat
Jobb a
than a
torokpályás, mint a
slick throat.
torokvágás.
I'd say
Ez
your
nagyon
grandfather
bölcs.
was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tumber?
No, no. When
Már
Sigismund
nincs
finds the
bajom a
castle
kanapé
empty tomorrow, he
gaminggel.
might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and
Sose
there we'll
volt
have a
vele
better
bajom.
chance of defense
Amúgy.
and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should
Testvéres
come,
stílusával
better
voltak
bend your knee,
problémái.
Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad?
A
What do you want
stílusával
there?
van
I
baj.
can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad
Régen
doesn't
tényleg
watch
tökre
from
szerettem nézni
Talbot
a
until things
streameiket,
quieten
sőt,
down.
még tag is voltam
Not
amúgy
to worry,
náluk, ugye?
friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin
Eléggé
since your
rossz.
tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good
De
fortune.
amúgy ezt már az előbb
Give my
elmondtam,
regards to Sir Hanush.
I will.
de
And good luck
most
to you and your
igazából
people
szerintem
too.
ilyen mindenhol
It's a
van.
dark time.
Mint, hogy néha valaki feszültebb, vagy nem
Move
olyan
out!
amúgy. Vannak olyan pillanatok, amikor meg amúgy ő is normális, szóval... Mondjuk nem, mint hogyha én annyival jobb lennék, mert én is olyan vagyok, hogy kimondom meg, engem is azért
Hát igen, te is trolli vagy.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol.
hogyha itt tartom.
Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby.
De az emberek
Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely
emberek
men
nem
as well, to
változnak.
follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled.
Az emberek
Report
a
everything to me at
körülmények
once.
között
Understood?
viselkednek. Amilyen emberekkel leszek körben magad, olyan ember vagy te is.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care now.
Na, van munkám. Nem tudom mi, de van. Tart az őrséget a csatamezőn, de hol? Miki bejön a kamerába. Nem. Miért jönne be? Mire vagy kíváncsi? Fejtsd ki a véleményed és válaszolok minden kérdésedre.
God be with you.
Köszönöm.
What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the
Uh-huh.
siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Take care.
Úgy körülbelül állítok. Most küzdtem a fülesen, hogy körülbelül idáig ér. Ha most nem.
160 centi vagyok.
Akkor nem ér odáig, akkor körülbelül idáig ér.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say that Radzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that. But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. God be with you.
Anyádat.
Na?
Mit lehet még rólad mondani?
Hát az igazat.
Lány, hogyha ez érdekel. Ne! Gé, megadom magam!
I've heard reports about you picking fights with people, and we don't like that around here, my boy. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
You think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
I can't pay that.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Jail? Alright, let's go and get it over with quick.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you.
Bebörtönöznek.
Come on, quick!
What? Why?
There's an army marching this way. If it's Sigismund, we'll need every capable man.
Alright, but what can I... Where...
To the outer bailey. Quick!
What the? Hey.
Összerúgjam a lábát. Kurva vicces lenne futás közben esni amúgy. Ha díjászkodjam, vagy mi útot csináljon! Most éppen annyi van, hogy vakarom a tökömet. Adjatok egy nyilat, több nyilat, meg egy ilyen... Egyesével szétlődözném az összeset, mire ideérnek. Pedig van ott több mint 2000 ember. Adjatok egy kalasnyikovot és megoldunk mindent.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed,
Nagyon gyorsan megy.
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over.
Luxemburgi Zsigmond. Na, mit szólsz hozzá, ismerős?
You may be in for a surprise.
Rögtön megjegyeztem a nevét.
I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Nem tudom kipróbálni a posét, de...
Greetings, Lord of Tomberg.
Az enyém is.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Nagyon
You
szép.
idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in
Tehát
affairs
ezt a
in
Kevin
which I
keressük,
have
aki
nothing to gain.
ellovagoltak este, mert hogy ő elvileg a lázadókat támogatta ezüsttel.
I will relay your words to in the hope you will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye. Elmennek. Ennyi, mondtam, elintézem.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Elintéztem.
Jaj.
He knows. He knows. He knows.
God be with you.
Do you know where I can buy and sell things?
I try the kitchen. The cook sometimes sells us surplus food. Otherwise, I don't know. Try asking the villagers if there's anything they want or have to trade.
azt a kurva. Ez úgy
That was a
kivilágítja
tense moment this morning with Sigismund.
Sir Divish handled it masterfully. This is a strong castle. It should stand up to a siege, but Sigismund has an awful lot of soldiers.
Who are those peculiar mercenaries?
You mean the Cumans? No one knows much about them, except Sigismund enlisted them somewhere in the east. They're an evil-looking bunch.
Not just looking.
God be with you.
No buts. Everything will be all right. Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, skinny fellow. I saw him buy the granite. He'll buy anything that has any value and he'd sell you his own granite. If he hadn't already sold her long since. Farewell.
Yes.
Hát, hogy azt szólt, hogy I wanna knock right now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Ezt mondtam én is.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Where did these Cumans...
And believe me...
Kurva életben, azt hittem, hogy próbált meg ilyen.
I suppose.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate. You especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's all.
Hát kéne ölteni,
Right.
csak szarrá
I'll have a look
verlek.
around for something. Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and... But he can get you...
Farewell.
Várjál! Loptam és rossz irányba akartam
Én
távol.
tudom, nem érdekel, de át lehet venni ilyen dínos skint.
A Fall Dance-ba.
Csak mivel dínosban megmondom.
Oké, el kell mennem valahova. Kapu feletti őrház, aha. Páncél nincs, mert szétloptam mindent.
May the Lord watch over you.
Ja, az úr vigyázzon rám. De hát ruha itt sincsen. Nem is ide kellett volna jönni, mi? De ez a kapu.
Is someone there?
Ha. Na jó, pont eddig tartott a stream. Ez egy remek döntés volt részemről. Mert én magam így döntöttem. Úgyhogy majd holnap folytatjuk a varázslatos Splitgate 2-vel. Aztán onnan majd haladunk szépen tovább a napok folyamával. Nem is tudom, mit akarok mondani. Sziasztok, ezt akartam mondani.